Evening, darlings, and I am back now from my vacation. I hope you enjoyed having all the videos up there early. It was certainly different not to be sort of putting them up every day. It's sort of been a bit surreal for me. So anyhow, I'm going to open up a bottle of wine that I got, if I can, that I got while I was out on vacation. And of course I can talk more about that if anyone wants to know, but I figured it'd be a little bit boring. And you know, honestly, we have quite a few things that we need to catch up with. So I thought I would just sort of jump right into it. So I'm going to finish. There was actually one request that I managed not to record sort of before I left, just because of time and space issues. You know, I wanted to be able to take a lot of photos, which I can share with you all if you like. So anyhow, let's get on to this one, because this is another one that's sort of a bit of a rumor, although they claim that there's evidence, but like I ever believe that business. So this anonymous person, always anonymous, aren't they, darlings, says, I saw a picture of your son wearing a dwarf beard. What are you going to do about that? Well, darling, first of all, you know, photos can be manipulated, as we've learned with all this technology that's come out, you know. I don't really expect he would do such a thing unless it was sort of a bit of fun, you know. I don't think he would wear it as sort of a serious thing, like he was going to try to grow anything. Not that he could, darlings, you know. So I'm really not so worried about it. You know, if it was something more serious, him trying to, you know, when people try to be the things that they're sort of not, so they sort of dress as it. I think there's term for that, but you people that are good with the internet, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You've seen all that. Just send me a message or whatever with the actual terminology. I'm just in such a good mood, darlings, that you know, normally I think I'd be a little bit upset to hear some of this news, but you know, I've spent the whole time this last week out in nature, and it's true there was a little bit of a hiccup. You know, I had to be with other diplomats. It's not my favorite thing, of course, but it was such a lovely time, and we spent a lot of time in the hot springs, and we're out in nature every single day. The ocean, the forest, mountains, climbing volcanoes, on boats, you know, darlings, we just did it all. And so I just feel so good. You know, I really don't want to get back to absolutely anything at all. I just want to keep vacationing forever, but of course I had to come back, you know. King's duties are with his people. So, you know, I couldn't leave you all, darlings, anyhow. It was a little bit lonely, or what I missed most, darlings, of course, and my son, you know, the most I miss him. But that aside, it was absolutely lovely. I'm sort of ignoring the request, I suppose. I'm just a little happy to chat. So anyhow, I'm not really going to do anything about this. I don't even know if it's true, darling. If you've got some evidence, perhaps I'll consider looking into it, but I doubt that you do, so I'm not too worried. Anyhow, darlings, ta-ta, and it's so good to be back with you all. So look forward to all the new videos, and there's so many wonderful requests that I came back to in my inbox, so I'm really excited to get to them. So I'm going to do probably 2 weeks worth tonight. It's going to be absolutely smashing. So until then, darlings, ta-ta.